What's up guys, Tihus here with another deck profile. Now this is Cyber Dragons, but with a twist. You may see that some cards in here which you may think are a bit dubious, but trust me, they do work quite well in the deck. So without further ado, let's get down to business. First off, we got 3 Cyber Dragon. The Cyber Dragons are a nice 2-1 beat stick that you can get out in a pinch if you need to. They can also be searched out by using machine duplication on Cyber Dragon Core, which gives you nice access to rank 5s. And so yeah, they're really quite good. Then we've got Cyber Dragon Core. Cyber Dragon Core is really the ignition key of the entire engine, because he searches out Cyber Repair Plant, which can search out any light machine, and he can banish himself to special summon Cyber Dragon Dry, which will become important. If you keep watching, I will explain why. So yeah, that's Cyber Dragon Core. We need 3 of him because it's really important to get him as quickly as possible. Cyber Dragon Dry is sort of the link between the 2 engines, the Cyber Dragon engine and the Lilybot Orbital 7 engine. It's level 4 that becomes a level 5, so it can give access to both rank 4s and 5s, but if you use the effect to make it level 5, then you can only special summon machine type monsters for the rest of the turn, so Cyber Dragon Nova and Wind-Up Zen Mayo. So, really 3 of him. Then the weird bits start. Orbital 7. Orbital 7 is a light machine with 500 attack. So it's machine dupable, so you can use him with machine duplication. He's also special summoned from the graveyard by Lilybot. Now Lilybot is like the wolf perk of the deck. Lilybot gives you a nice grind game because you can just keep spamming Lilybot and just keep recycling it and keep summoning Orbital 7, making more rank 4s. Because this is sort of a grind deck, but you just gain a lot of advantage and beat down your opponent slowly over time. So she's really good because you get her on normal and flip summon, and you can summon Orbital 7 in attack or face down defense. So you can have a 2000 wall, or you can go straight for a rank 4, which is really quite nice. Then we got Tin Goldfish. Tin Goldfish can start off the engine as well. If you have a Cyber Dragon Dry or an Orbital 7 in your hand, you summon it, make a rank 4, like Gigant, you can search out the bits you need. So he's alright at 2, but I won't put any more in. Book of Moon, Disruption, Dark Hole, Field Clearance, Foolish Burial sets up either Orbital 7 so you can summon it with Lilybot, or puts a Cyber Dragon Core in the graveyard so you can use Cyber Repair Plant and then banish it, summon a Dry. And that really does start the engine off because it's really good in that respect. Cyber Repair Plant is your rotor, but you need a Cyber Dragon in your graveyard, which all these 9 are. They're treated as in the graveyard. And it can also shuffle them back if you need to. So say you've run out of stuff, you can just shuffle them back. Machine Duplication allows very explosive plays. You can use it on Cyber Dragon Core, Lilybot, or Orbital 7. Preferentially, I'd use it on Cyber Core or Orbital 7. Orbital 7. If you use it on Orbital 7, you can make Gigant, search out Lilybot, then Lilybot next turn can summon the detached Orbital 7 and keep going from there. So that's really nice. Mystical Space Tycoon, just general back row destruction. Forbidden Lands protect your monsters from spells and traps, quite important. Wiretap, back row disruption. Breakthrough skill at 3, effect negation, disrupt your opponent. It can also be used against continuous effects like Midrash, so you can explode on a turn and get rid of it. And, so you're not really as affected by it. Bottomless, staple. Solemn Warning, staple. Compulsory Evacuation Device, staple. Torrential Tribute, staple. That's all you really need to know. Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. If you have, well, it's just a nice big beat you can get out fairly easily. Also works against your opponent's machine, so if you're facing Gigia or Quillforth when they come out, might be a problem. So if you face them and you just summon a Cyber Dragon, you can just contact fuse with them and get rid of your opponent's field whilst making a big beat stick for yourself. Ptolemy. Ptolemy is really good in this deck. You can use it by overlaying on a Pallades or an Omega, and this provides somewhat of the longevity. It provides front row removal, so monster removal if you need it. You can also recycle Lilybots with it, which is what I normally use it for. I can summon an Omega with Lilybot and Orbital 7, attack without fear of like Mirror Force or Damage to Prison or things like that, and then main phase 2 overlay into Ptolemy, and if it survives till next turn, I can just detach Lilybot, add Lilybot back to my hand, have an Orbital 7 in my graveyard, and just keep summoning the engine. So that's really good. Wind up Zenmaia, back row hit, can summon off Cyber Dragon plus Cyber Dragon Dry, or, you know, Machine Duplication on Dry into 2 Cyber Dragons. Pleiades, you summon that by machine duping Cyber Dragon Corn up most of the time. It's just general disruption, it's really disruptive, so it's quite nice to get out against your opponent. Cyber Dragon Nova, nice big beat stick, can act as a monster reborn for your Cyber Dragons as well. Stellar Knight Deltaros, really good. It's a triple rank, it's a triple material monster, but it's worth it. Once per turn you can destroy a card on the field, which is really nice. But also, more importantly, while you control it, if you normal or special summon a monster, you don't have to worry about things like Bottomless or Void Trap Hole or Solemn Warning. So it's very nice protection for all your Xyz players later on. Ouroboros, nice triple rank 4, bounces a card, discards a card, and banishes a card from the graveyard once per turn, in any order you choose. So yeah, that's quite a nice disruptive play as well. Thunderspark acts as a sort of a lightning vortex. Clears your opponent's field and can allow you to attack directly for 2/400. Gigant X. Gigant X is probably the most important rank 4 in this deck. It allows you to search out Lilybot and recycle Lilybot, and it's just generally really good. It is what provides a growing game, because many people forget it can actually add level 4 or lower machine time monsters from the graveyard to the hand. So if I have a Lilybot in the graveyard and Orbital 7, I can detach, add Lilybot back to my hand, grab Orbital 7, make another rank 4, and keep going like that. That is probably the most grinding part of the deck. So I'll run 2 of these. Omega. Omega is nice because it stops back row, like Mirror Force, which has gone up to 3, Dimensional Prism, which has gone up to 3, Bottomless, Fiendish Chain, Torrentials, Compulsors. It's basically immune to back row, which is really nice. It's a quick effect, you can chain it to a back row as well. And also you can overlay it later with Ptolemy and recycle monsters, which is really good. Stylish Paladynamo negates your opponent's monster effect and makes it attack 0, so basically you can beat over it, and then it floats. So when it is destroyed, you draw a card, so that's really nice effect. You know, it's an instant beat over a monster and draw a card later on, which is really good. Gaga Cowboy, Cowboy for game, obviously. Silent Arc, gets rid of opponent's special summon monsters and attach them to itself, and then makes it immune from destruction once, which is a really nice card. It has had a massive impact on the game, and this is a rank 4 deck primarily, so that's why I'm running it. And Castell, the Avian Skyblaster, this is coming out in Duelist Alliance. Acts as a Book of Moon, if it needs to be. Or you can use it as a Phoenix Wing Blast, so it's very nice disruption. So I replaced Maestro with that. So yeah, this is the deck. If you don't believe me that it works, try it for yourself. By all means, it is really fun deck to use. And if this video gets 10 likes, I'll make a dual video showing you how good it is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, favourite, comment and subscribe. So I'll see you later.